Hi guys, it's Lexi. I have a haul today from Salt Mountain Melts. This was a part of her Christmas inspired, winter inspired release. Really excited to share all of these goodies. I have 5 tubs and 5 souffles actually to talk about today. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into it first with this little goodie bag I was sent. There is her business card. The owner of Salt Mountain Melts is Amanda. I will leave all of the description of how to shop Salt Mountain Melts down below if you are interested. She also sent a couple little Christmas inspired candies, some Grinch Hershey Kisses, and one of those little Christmas tree cake or a little Christmas tree, I think they're mints, right? I kind of want to snack on that right now actually, but I will wait. And then, like I said, I have 5 tubs and 5 souffles. I'm actually going to start with some of the tubs because there are quite a few scents here that I repurchased in larger formats, 4 to be exact. So I'm going to start with the first 2 that are exactly the same. I picked up 2 tubs in Holy Night, and this is a scent that I fell in love with, I believe it was last Christmas. The notes of Holy Night are vanilla birch, blackberry, and palo santo, and Amanda always does such a good job with her labels. I think they are so cute. And let me show you the inside of this tub too, because there is some pretty glitter also, which I wanted to show. Holy Night is this phenomenal, rich blackberry, smoky palo santo, woodsy, good scent. I don't know. It's just so it's just unique and pretty. It's her blackberry is so good and realistic and juicy, and it doesn't read perfumey or floral. So you pair that with that woodsy palo santo, and it just makes such a pretty wintertime scent that I absolutely fell in love with last year. So I wanted to get 2 tubs. So I had a lot of backups, one for this year, one for next year. So that is Holy Night. It is holy moly good. And then another one that is a repurchase. This is Mrs. Claus's Bakery. It is crushed candy cane and milk and cookies. That label is so cute. And then let me show you the pink wax in here. Really beautiful. Pink glitter with some bigger chunks of glitter. And this scent is so yummy. I used to be not a big fan of candy cane scents because I always felt like they just kind of overpowered blends. And sometimes would even give me a headache, but my nose has changed. I'm definitely a big fan of mint scents now. Pretty much any mint, but this mint is a very sweet candied peppermint. It's not it is the crushed candy cane, which is the same one from Bath & Body Works, I believe. It's a Bath & Body Works dupe. So it definitely reads much sweeter peppermint than just a classic herbal leaning peppermint. And then you pair it with her milk and cookies, which is so rich and sweet and creamy. It's just this really beautiful, creamy, sweet vanilla kind of peppermint scent. So this one is phenomenal. I love Mrs. Claus's Bakery. This is always going to be a repurchase of mine. Very happy to have more of that. Another repurchase from last year. This is Christmas Tree Cakes. This is a scent that was inspired by Summer Michelle here on YouTube. I think she was the one that came up with this idea. I think it was a create a blend contest. I want to say it was 2 years ago now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it was only last year, but I think it was 2 years ago. But this is such a pretty scent. The scent notes of this are white cake, yellow cake, buttercream, and marshmallow with sprinkles. And this is one that Amanda did mention. Her white cake fragrance oil does have a almond extract type scent within it. And so this scent really reminds me of my mom's homemade buttercream frosting because she always puts almond extract into her buttercream frosting. So I don't get a whole lot of the cake note of this. And if you've ever tried the Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes, they look just like that. I don't think this smells the same way that one tastes. Which that's okay with me because those are a little artificial tasting for me. This one tastes or smells, I'm not eating the wax, this one smells more like my mom's homemade buttercream frosting. So I love it for that because it's like kind of a scent memory in that way. And if you love buttercream frosting and you like almond extract, which also sometimes like almond scents kind of read a little cherry, this kind of reminds me a little bit, just a smidgen of like her circus animal stuffed sugar cookie scent. If you like that, you'd probably also really love this. So really, really good scent, very buttercream frosting heavy. It's really, really pretty. So that is Christmas Tree Cakes. I love that one. And then all of the rest of these are new to me. I did go ahead and pick up one scent that is new to me in a tub, which I normally try not to do, but this one just sounded way too good not to. So this is Smoked Plum. And if you have watched my channel for any amount of time, you know that I always say like plum is underutilized in wax. So anytime I see anything with plum, I'm gonna get it. And this is notes of plum, cinnamon sugar, charred wood, sugar cookie, and marshmallow fireside. So really, really excited about this one. I hope that the plum is super juicy in this. We'll see. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so this kind of, so I definitely get the charred wood. This is definitely a very like woodsy plum. The plum is juicy though. It is definitely a sweet, juicy plum. It's not reading like perfume or florally. Sometimes fruit sometimes can lean like floral. But this one does read juicy. But then you get a lot of that smoked wood. What was the other thing? Cinnamon sugar, charred wood. I don't get a lot of the cinnamon. I almost don't get any cinnamon in this. I get a lot of the wood, the charred wood. But mostly it's a juicy plum, which I'm really happy about. I really like this. That's really good. I feel like this one is kind of a similar vibe to the Holy Night, where it's like that dark berry or like that dark fruit, and then you pair it with like a woodsy scent. But the Holy Night, I think, is almost a little sweeter. And then this one's a little bit more berry. So really interesting. I mean, it's not a berry. I guess a plum is a stone fruit, but it's in that same kind of a family. So I'm really, really excited to melt this one. That is Smoked Plum. This one here is Strawberry Snowfall. I love the label and the pretty pink wax for this one. It's just like really gorgeous. So pretty. It's got some snowflake glitter on it. And notes of Strawberry Snowfall are juicy strawberries, sweet snow, and white woods. I believe that this is supposed to be a Bath & Body Works dupe for, I think it's called Strawberry Snowflake, I believe. Ooh, yes. I do have Strawberry Snowflake, and it does remind me of that. I don't think I want to go digging it out because it is in my closet, like in the back of my closet, but it definitely does give me that vibe for sure. Oh, it's just really pretty. It's a very soft, sweet strawberry. And it's almost like, is there mint in this? Sweet snow, white woods. I don't know if the sweet snow has a mint note within it, but it almost there's almost like a subtle, like, if you've ever had like a strawberry mint gum, kind of reminds me of that. It's really, really pretty. I don't get a whole lot of the woods in this, white woods. It's mostly like a very like refreshing strawberry scent. I love that. That is really, really pretty. Strawberry Snowfall. I'm very happy I got more of that. Honestly, I feel like I'm really probably going to want more of that eventually. Maybe next year. Hopefully she'll bring that back next year. This one is Santa's Cafe. The label on this is so cute. Are you kidding me? Ah! Okay, so Santa's Cafe is fresh baked gingerbread, steaming hot coffee, and sweet cream. So this is pretty brown, like a plain brown wax. Oh, wow, interesting. Okay, so the gingerbread in this is gingery. Wow. Okay, this kind of reminds me of her, she has like a chai scent, and it kind of reminds me of that. What is the chai scent that I'm thinking of? Chai cookies? Chai cookies? Kind of reminds me of that. Right now, I definitely smell the coffee, and I definitely smell the ginger in the gingerbread. I really hope the sweet cream comes out a little bit more once this one is warming, because on cold, which everything changes on warm, but on cold, this one is a very spice forward coffee scent. So that one is Santa's Cafe. This one was a favorite, so I will try it. But I'm also, sometimes I'm a little iffy with specifically ginger scent. So that one I'm a little hesitant with, but we shall see. I'll melt that for sure. Okay, this one is Campfire Sugar Bread. This is one I picked up because Natalie said it was really good. So I'm trusting Natalie here. The fresh baked bread note in this makes me super nervous because I'm not a big fresh baked bread fan in wax. However, she said give it a try, so I'm trying it. It is notes of fresh baked bread, sweet cinnamon, sugar, and campfire marshmallow. So I believe that there's also like a blackberry sugar bread and a strawberry sugar bread out there. So this is kind of like one of the versions of the sugar breads. I don't smell any of the bread. I literally only smell like a cinnamon sugar. I pretty much, it smells like straight up like, it smells like a straight up cinnamon sugar. There's a scent out there from Salt Mountain Melts called Elephant Ears. And it kind of smells like that on cold sniff. It's giving me elephant ear vibes, which that scent, Elephant Ears, is very cinnamon sugar heavy on cold, and then you warm it and it kind of transforms. So I'm thinking that might be the case with this one. It's really pretty. I'm not smelling any of the fresh baked bread, which is the thing that I was most nervous about. So honestly, I like this one. Definitely a very sweet cinnamon sugar, like what you would put on like toast, like cinnamon sugar, you know, dusting. It smells really good. So that is Campfire Sugar Bread. Two more left. I have Farmhouse Breakfast. Love the label on this one. Very cute tan wax. It is notes of cranberry apple jam, maple walnut pancakes, and a hint of chai. So I really hope that hint of chai is not too strong, because like I said in that last one, the other chai note was pretty strong. So that one was really pretty. Oh, I don't really get any of the spice. I don't get any spice at all. It definitely smells like a cranberry apple jam. I definitely get a lot of the fruit, kind of a jammy aspect. And I get like a buttery, syrupy kind of a scent, which must be the maple walnut pancakes. And it does kind of smell almost a little like nutty, so the walnut must be. I really like this, actually. This is really pretty. This, there's a place up north in the Adirondacks called the Pancake House, and they obviously make a ton of pancakes there, and it smells like you're going into that. It's like a diner. It smells like a diner. It smells like you're going into a diner. It's really realistic. That smells really, really good. That is Farmhouse Breakfast. And that was one that I was like a little like, I was like, I think I'll like it, but I don't know if I'll love it. But yeah, I really like that one. That's good. And then finally, this is Vintage Christmas. I believe that this is another one that Summer Michelle came up with. So congrats, Summer. This is creamy eggnog, roasted pine cones, and sugar cookies. So I love everything about that. That sounds great. And this is one that I think kind of was the one that Amanda ended up doing instead of milk and cookies for Santa, I believe. But Christine, I'll leave her channel below. She was very kind and sent me some friend mail, some Wax Fairy friend mail here. So I actually got that this year, so I don't even have to like panic buy it anywhere, because she very kindly gifted me that. So this is one that is brand new to Salt Mountain. I've never tried it before. So I'm very excited to give this one a try. Yeah, and it's amazing. I mean, if you combine all of these things, these are all things that I really enjoy in wax. I love the roasted pine cone. I love sugar cookies. I love eggnog. And this is phenomenal. Yeah, this is really, really good. It's creamy, it's sweet, it's rich. It's amazing. Yeah, it is sweetness, drinkable, delicious sweetness. I love it. This is so yummy. So that is Vintage Christmas. The label of that is so cute, and it is a classic love. I feel like this is like, how can you not like that scent? It is delicious. That roasted pine cone oil, oh my gosh, it's good. It's really good. So that is it, you guys. That was my entire Salt Mountain Melts haul. Did you guys pick up anything from this pre-order? If so, what did you get? What was your favorite? Let me know. I believe that the next pre-order for Amanda is going to be after New Year, so I'm really excited to see what is on the lineup then. I'm not sure what the theme is going to be. Spring, it must be springtime scents, I guess. So we shall see. I can't talk. We shall see. I'm excited. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're all doing well, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys.